So I guess it's day 2 review. The bite to Manchioneel Bay.
Is that where we are?
Manchioneel Bay in
Cooper Island?
Is that where we are?
That's not the name of the bay. We're on Cooper Island. Some kind of bay.
Yeah, Manchioneel Bay.
Alright.
We're on island time, and I think we're in, I don't know.
Our brains are about at half capacity right now.
Half sun poisoned anyway.
Yeah.
So we went from the bite this morning, got off the ball, went over to the Indians, and that was, for me, I think the best snorkeling I've ever done to date.
It was awesome.
We did snorkeling in Costa Rica. That was
not as good as today.
I don't have an extensive list of resume. I don't have an extensive resume, but it was good.
It was fine.
So then we gave up our ball and headed up Sir Francis Drake Channel into. I'm getting like some tired.
Yeah. Well, we came up the channel.
Came up Sir Francis Drake Channel.
Past Peter Island, past Salt Island, and we landed on Cooper Island.
Made it about 5 miles before some of the crew had some stomach issues.
Myself, mainly.
There were no guts overboard, but
Came very nearly close.
So we landed in, I guess I'm saying Manchioneel. I'm sticking with Manchioneel Bay.
We'll put a little subtitle later that really properly names it, but for now that's what it is.
And that's just north of Cistern Point, where we did more snorkeling. And that might even have been better than the Indians. It was more variety of fish that we saw. Easier to get to. The coral was, maybe the corals weren't as nice. You didn't go.
I'm still pretty ill.
Bob and Sharon, though, had the opportunity to go. What did you guys think of Cistern Point?
Beautiful. Very nice. That was the best snorkeling I ever. Best snorkeling I ever had.
So many different fish. So
Yeah.
pretty.
We'll have to include some shots in
Yes.
some shots that we took.
Yeah.
And then Bob went back and he caught some fish off the dinghy. How'd that go, Bob?
Very good. Fooling around and throwing them little metals and hopefully a barracuda.
Little baby barracuda.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
That was cool.
I didn't have my pliers, so it was a challenge to get the hook out. And to tire them out.
Yeah.
Tire them out and then just grab them.
Yep. That's good. Very sharp teeth.
So did we have any
Just bought a baguette off the deliverance boat.
the deliverance boat here in Manchioneel Bay? Yep.
I would think you could get a baguette while you're out at out on the ball. Baguette, little
Lemon cheese.
Yeah.
Little
Pringles.
roll
Pringles.
floating grocery store, I guess.
Yeah.
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 Took our garbage.
Took our garbage. That was nice.
What about successes and failures today? I think we're getting pretty good at the mooring ball, hitting the mooring ball.
Definitely.
No,
That one rope I went around the thing and I didn't undo it, but
and no radio when we're hitting the mooring ball.
Yeah, we gotta turn it down.
Good trick there.
yeah.
Yeah, couldn't hear much.
Yeah, but other than that, really, I mean, we just overshot it a little bit.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Still got it, you know. Still hooked it. And
Wasn't really a failure, but the wind was blowing right down the channel, so we kind of basically just motored head into the wind today for about 5 miles.
Yeah.
Did about 11.5 altogether today, so we got some sailing in.
I almost wet my pants when you came about.
She
My
healed
arms were
over
like
pretty good.
Yeah, we really heeled over for the first time today, and
Never experienced that before. That was the first for me.
yeah, we were healed over pretty good there.
yeah, we hit 6 knots today. That was cool.
That was cool.
That was really cool.
Yeah. A little lumpy out there too, boy.
It was a little lumpy, yeah.
Two times it was a little 4 foot, 5 foot.
5 foot? Yeah, I was gonna guess 6 foot rollers at times there.
They're predicting more swell into the weekend, so I'll be just on a constant rotation of Dramamine to ensure that there's no issue.
Dramamine is your friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, if it works, take it.
Take it, yeah.
Whatever
We
it
have
works.
plenty.
Yeah. So tomorrow we're a short stop away from the baths. We'll head on over to the baths early in the morning, and then from there we'll hit Trellis Bay for the full moon party.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
I think all that's left to be said is let's have a drink.
Happy hour.
Happy hour.